Hello, viewers. So, after much pressure on the appeal court, they have finally released the certified true copy of the appeal court judgment in Kano State. And in this certified true copy they released, it shows that Governor Abba Yusuf won the election. While in their judgment that they gave Nigerians, they said that it was the APC candidate that won the election. They sacked Governor Abba Yusuf, who is actually from the NNPP, and declared the candidate of the APC as the winner of the election. But from the certified true copies that was released from the same appeal court, it shows that Governor Abba Yusuf won the case and they dismissed the case of the APC candidate, but they came out to declare a different judgment. And we are asking, what is happening in our judiciary? That our judiciary will just be giving people judgment that is not in line, judgment that is out of place. Your judgment written is different from the one you proclaim to the people. And also, Shehu Sani have come out to say that Nigerian judiciary has become the coffin of democracy. And this is it. Indeed, Nigeria's judiciary has become the coffin of democracy because we've seen the kind of judgment these people give to Nigerians this day. I will be giving us details on this and more, but before we go fully into it, I would like us to please do all to like this video and please do all to subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe, so you will get updates whenever we post a new video. See the way this newspaper reported the case of the certified true copy on Kano State's judgment of the appeal court. It says, shocker, certified true copy of Court of Appeal judgment upholds Governor Abba Yusuf's election, awards 1 million naira cost against APC. Contrary to its Friday pronouncement upholding the judgment of the Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, the certified true copy of the Court of Appeal judgment, however, revealed that the appellate court had set aside the judgment of the lower tribunal. The Court of Appeal had in its Friday judgment, read by the chairman of the panel, Justice Mo Adumen, upheld the judgment of the tribunal, declaring APC candidate Nasiru Gawuna as winner of the governorship election in the state. But when the certified true copy of the judgment was released by the court on Tuesday, our reporter observed a number of contradictory explanations in the judgment. In the certified true copies, duly signed by the three justices, the appellate court went further to award the 1 million naira cost in favor of the NNPP and against the APC as against its Friday pronouncement. So look at the screen, you will see the front cover of this certified true copy to show that indeed this is actually from the appeal court on this case. And also, here is what they said. They said, in the circumstances, I resolve all the issues in favor of the appellant and against the first respondent. And the appellant is the Kano State governor and the first respondent is the APC candidate. Therefore, I find no merit in this appeal, which is liable to be and is hereby dismissed. They dismissed the case and they upheld the governor's win. And here also they said the sum of 1 million naira is hereby awarded as cost in favor of the appellant and against the first respondent. So this is actually what we've seen in their judgment. In their judgment, according to the certified true copy, they upheld the victory of the Kano State governor and dismissed that of the tribunal. Yet in court, they announced that they uphold the judgment of the tribunal. So this is actually what the court is currently doing now in Nigeria. They are contradicting themselves because we don't want to understand them. Their judgment is now based on the highest bidder, not based on the evidence before you. Because if you are working based on the evidence before you, we are not going to be seeing this kind of contradiction. So where did you now now read your judgment that you gave to the people of Kano State on Friday, when this certified true copy is actually different from the judgment that you gave out on Friday. This is indeed pathetic that our judiciary has become so degenerated, that our judiciary has become so low, that the law of the land is not even anything to write home about. We have law, but these people break the law just to ensure that they favor a candidate. You already wrote the judgment and then you came out to say something else. No wonder you delayed the release of the certified true copy, that they had to beg and protest before you released it. And now we are seeing that in that certified true copy, the governor didn't even lose. He won, yet you announced the APC as the winner. Reacting to this on X, this person here said, "What can you correct in certified true copy? This is certified true copy. There's nothing to correct. The NNPP and the Kano State government should address a press conference today. They should highlight on the importance of certified true copy. NNPP shouldn't allow this to slip off." And this is it, because some persons are coming out to say it might be an error. There's no error there. You would have checked it over and over again before you even released it. So this shows that this is actually the judgment that you prepared. So they should not even allow it to slip, because if they keep quiet, it's actually to their own detriment. This is actually something that you should work on to ensure that you get back your mandate that the people gave to you, and even the court from the certified true copy showed that you are the winner. Yet they came out to announce something different and ensure that the APC come into power. Another person here also reacted and said, "Whatever the disparity of understanding held by APC or NNPP regarding the release certified true copy of the judgment will surely have to end in Supreme Court. No amount of argument or English will convince one party to believe their position with this uncertainty." And this is it. Indeed, it must go to the Supreme Court for clarification to be made, because the appeal courts have showed that they are incompetent. How will you have something different from the judgment you gave? Your judgment says that you are sacking this person, while your certified true copy is showing that you are not sacking him. Why are you bringing confusion to Nigerians? Another person here also reacted and said, "Appeal court in Kano gave a judgment against Kano governor, but the certified true copy of the judgment showed that Abba actually won the case. Now appeal court wants Abba lawyer to return certified true copy for correction. Which kind country and criminal empire APC and Tinubu and his crony are building?" Oh, and this is it. What kind of nation are these people building? You are telling them to return it so that you will correct it. You had that certified true copy for days, yet you didn't even make that correction. So where did you even read your judgment from? You just came out to tell the people anything you wanted to say, while in the certified true copy, Abba actually won the case. This is actually not the way justice is meant to be served. What we are seeing in our judiciary is that these people are not ready. They are just joking with the citizens. Another person here also reacted and said, "Kanu, the Court of Appeal certified true copy judgment in circulation clearly affirmed the victory of the serving governor. The Kano matter is a grenade and the pin must be handled with the utmost care. Our democracy cannot survive when political interest overrides our moral and constitutional obligations to uphold the cause and the tenets of justice." And this is it. Indeed, there's no way we can thrive. Indeed, there's no way democracy can grow in our nation when we have this kind of people in the helm of affairs. Our justices that are meant to be unbiased, and now the worst set of people who can do anything against the people. Just imagine, the certified true copy is different from the judgment you gave Nigerians, and you are telling them to return it so that you can make corrections. Corrections on what? Also, see what Femi Falana have to say about what the appeal court did that is actually very laughable. Listen to what he has to say.
As was the case in Kano. That one is almost scandalous. And Charles, you'll be surprised if I show you the judgment. To my utter dismay, the majority judgment of the Court of Appeal in Kano upheld the appeal, set aside the judgment of the lower court in writing, and awarded cost in favor of the governor that was removed by the lower tribunal. So I'm asking myself, what's going on? Do you understand what I'm saying? Contrary to the impression that has been given out there, the judgment of the main judgment of the Court of Appeal has confirmed that the judgment of the lower court is wrong. Oh yes. And I set it aside in writing, upheld the appeal, granted all the relief sought by Governor Abba. So you ask yourself, what is going on?
Well, that's the question.
Yes.
What is going on?
So, some contradictions which the court can no longer explain.
Also reacting to this person here said, I still don't know why we are conducting election in Nigeria. INEC and the court should just be deciding who should be president and governor. And this is it, even after Nigerians will troop out in their mass to vote for their president, to vote for their governor. At the end of the day, the judiciary will still go against the will of the people. Another person here also reacted and said, the practice of the judiciary determining our election results is increasingly becoming provocative. We might someday consider stopping wasting time and resources on INEC. And this is it. Also reacting to this person here said, welcome to Nigeria where 1. Documents showed that 2 billion naira was spent to buy rechargeable fans. After the discovery, the figures were modified to 2 million naira. 2. Appeal court in Kano gave a judgment against Kano governor, but the certified true copy of the judgment showed that Abba actually won the case. Now they are asking Abba's legal team to return the certified true copy of the judgment for correction. Can you imagine that? From your certified true copy, it shows that I won the election and you are asking me to return it for correction. For what? Where did you read out the judgment that you gave to the people on Friday then? Also, this person here said, I am still waiting for anyone to come and enlighten me regarding Kanu appeal certified true copy. Why is it that the judge set aside the tribunal verdict and affirms Abba's election? Is it a typing error or what? Cause I can't comprehend. Another person here also reacted and said, it is a total disgrace that within small instance, the appeal court changed its decision and upheld Kanu tribunal verdict. Now the real certified true copy is out and we are all left in awe and amusement how a judiciary will stoop this low just for pottery arms and change its intended outcome. And this is actually what we can see from this judgment, that they actually had to change from what they had in their judgment, because this certified true copy is actually the judgment they wrote down, but they came to the court to give something different from what they wrote down. And we are glad that this is actually coming to light and it is showing deeply how corrupt our judiciary has become in Nigeria. Also reacting to this person here said the appeal court ruling in Kano State was actually in favor of the sitting governor and the appellant was fined for bringing the matter up. Apparently, last minute it was changed in favor of APC and they forgot to delete the penalty against the appellant APC in the certified true copy document. Abba should quickly go to the Supreme Court and ask them to uphold this certified true copy and affirm him as the rightful governor of Kano State, period. And this is it. Indeed, he has to go to the Supreme Court so that he can indeed take back his mandate. And that's actually what Femi Falana also said. That's actually the best way to go about this, because you keeping quiet will be that you want to lose it and it's something that you won, yet they snatched it from you and the judiciary danced to their tune and gave something that is different from what they wrote down as their judgment. And also, former Senator Shehu Sani have said that Nigerian judiciary has become the coffin of democracy. See the way Sahara reporters reported what he said. They said Nigerian judiciary has become coffin of democracy. Shehu Sani reacts to Court of Appeal rulings. Indeed, Nigerian judiciary has buried our democracy because our judges don't even act according to the law. They just dance to the tune of their highest bidders, and this is actually destroying our nation in no small way. There is no way we can thrive as a nation when our judiciary has failed. There's no way as a nation we can grow when our judiciary is now puppet in the hands of politicians. It's impossible for us to grow. Reacting to this on X, this person here said Nigerian judiciary is just engaging in wheeling and dealing. This is judicial rascalism on a scale that has never been witnessed in Nigeria. These guys are proper mercenaries. Until there are consequences for bad judgment, the judiciary will never sit up to its responsibility. There's no difference between these thieves wearing the judge's robes and other low-level thieves with arms robbing people's home and hopes. I have stopped reading the judgment emanating from our courts because it lacks substance or direction. These days, we hardly have dissenting opinions from the court. The bribes are always enough to buy all their opinions to go towards one side. And this is it indeed. The bribe is always so much that all of them will just stamp one thing. None of the judges will have a dissenting voice. All of them will stamp it because they are all sharing and partaking of the national cake that they are getting from these politicians at the detriment of Nigerians, at the detriment of the people who troop out in their mass to vote during elections. Just look at what they did in this Kano judgment. You came out to deliver a judgment that is different from what you wrote in your certified true copy. This is not how it's meant to be. Our judiciary is indeed corrupt. Our judiciary is indeed dead. There is nobody that will say the judiciary is still the last hope of the common man because there is no hope there. You go there and they're actually doing the bidding or the person that paid them more. That's actually what we are seeing in our court today. Another person here also reacted and said, "You are wrong on the court becoming the coffin of democracy in Nigeria. The court is already the coffin of democracy in Nigeria. We no longer have a court of law in the country anymore. What we have today are courts for the highest bidder and whatever political party in power." And that's it indeed. What we have today is that the courts are now courts for the highest bidder. They dance to the tune of politicians and they don't even care what the citizens are saying. Also reacting to this person here said Nigerian judiciary is one of the biggest problem we are having in this country. They are now working together with INEC. I have said this time without number that the judiciary is in a state of coma. It is no news. Indeed, it is no news. Our judiciary is indeed in a state of coma. Another person here also reacted and said, studying law in Nigeria is a mere joke. Let's say Nigeria law degree certificate is a criteria for one to possess before he or she will obtain a UK visa. Most of our judges and sons will repeat class 20 times before going to UK. After NSAS, it will soon be End Judiciary Bandits. And this is it because these people are not portraying Nigeria in a good light out there. They are not portraying our justice system in a good light in the outside world. Just imagine what they did during the 2023 general election. In the presidential election case, they had to fight to ensure that they uphold Tinubu's illegitimacy when everyone was watching, the whole world was watching. Everyone knew from then that our judiciary has indeed crumbled, that indeed we don't even have any judiciary. And this is actually something that the outside world know. And just imagine what they are doing. You are releasing a judgment about a case and we are seeing the certified true copy. What you have there is different from what you pronounced as your judgment in court. Another person here also reacted and said, honestly speaking, If we really want things to be working perfectly, Nigeria and judiciary has to be independent in both national and state level. And this is it. Indeed, the judiciary must be independent, but it is up to them to decide because they are meant to be on their own. Yet they are allowing another arm of government to have influence on them, to bribe them to dance to their tune. Also, this person here reacted and said, APC is the only problem in this country. Bury APC and jail all corrupt members. The problem will finish. This person here also reacted and said, seriously, we don't have anything like judiciary in Nigeria, just enriching themselves and their families. What we have is rogue judiciary. They have contracted themselves on the issues of the constitution and rule of law to the extent that even poorly educated people are now teaching them what justice mean. And this is it. We'll look at our constitution. We'll look at what they are giving to Nigerians as their judgment. It is actually different from what we are seeing in our constitution. And then this court will give a particular judgment. Another court will give a different judgment entirely. We don't even see uniformity in our court of law anymore. Any of them that is paid more gives their own kind of judgment. Another person that is also paid more gives their own kind of judgment. So there's no uniformity in their judgment. We can't even base it on precedence. What we are seeing that they are trying to uphold illegality, criminality among politicians. This person here also reacted and said, constitutional democracy has been killed and buried in Nigeria by the confirmed certificate forger Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC. Like they even care about all this criticism. Dem don't get the money, dem don't get am. The only way to stop this nonsense is to go after them one by one. All this many talk won't stop them from killing the democracy of this country. And this is it. We keep talking, yet these people keep committing this huge crime against our nation. They don't even think of changing. Just imagine the kind of judgment you gave in Kano is indeed appalling. They will look at your certified true copy. It is different from the judgment you pronounced in court. Where are we going to as a nation with this kind of system? Where are we going to as a nation if our judiciary is corrupt? This is actually taking Nigeria 10 times backward. There's no way we can grow as a nation with this kind of system. And all we can keep doing as well meaning Nigerians is to keep insisting that the right thing be done. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do also share your thoughts about the video in the comment section. Please do also like this video and please do also subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe so you will get updates whenever we post a new video.